Found myself in this place called Lost Mountain in Georgia, and I'm walking through this beautiful park. It's so serene and it's so beautiful. It's an area that you really get into this area here, and once it's dammed, it created a beautiful body of water called Lost Mountain Lake. So as I walk through this particular part of Lost Mountain Lake, I have the birds here with me today, as they find themselves being part of this adventure. So it's springtime. Most of all, it's springtime here in Georgia. The leaves are alive. The people are out enjoying all the amenity that they have at their disposal. And I'm no different. I'm with them because I love to come out with nature and see exactly what's here. So I'm actually exploring Lost Mountain. The Lost Mountain is known for its foliage. There's a beautiful parks up here. There's basketball court. They're actually what we call swimming pools. They're actually baseball diamond, and then they also have a forest that surround a little pond, and within that forest you have we call running trails. You have bicycle trails. You have what we call it, and then you have all the different feral animals. You have what we call deers. You have, sometimes I run into a snake in here too. So you got to be careful when you actually walking through this park. As beautiful as it is, there's different species in here that I don't know if they're venomous or what, but I've seen some we call those brown snake in this particular area. In fact, I'm gonna walk down here by this little ravine here. This is what we call a little waterfall. There's a little Gibeon basket. I always want to go down there by the Gibeon basket to put myself in a video. And today we have a little bit of water running down there. But I'm gonna walk down here, and I'm gonna put myself in that in a video and see if I can get my feet wet as I step on this Gibeon basket, and hopefully nothing will come out and harm me or bite me. But I'm going to take the chance to get down here, walk down here, and exploratory see what's down here, and put myself in this video. So here I go. I'm going to hold on to this Gibeon basket mesh wire and hope that I don't fall in this particular body of water and damage my equipment. But it's a beautiful day to be out today, in a spring day here in Georgia. Someone had the sticks. I had to pick it up to demonstrate how beautiful it can be out in the wild. The wild is someplace you want to be, and it's spring today, so why not come out and be part of it? So I'm moseying back up the ravine. I'm trying to get back out of this water and head to my camera and continue to be part of this adventure as I travel through this beautiful place called Lost Mountain Park. Lost Mountain Park is unique in a sense too, because it has a lot of foliage. It has a lot of different path to walk, and as we go through it, you will see the radiant sunlight come through the trees, and they continue to be as aggressive, and because they know it's springtime, and they want to penetrate the ground. But it's good to see that we can come out here and be in peace, and with no one actually molesting us or telling us we can't be in a certain place. So I love the wood. I remember back in the days, a guy named James Brown, they asked him how you was able to produce so many beautiful songs. He said, I go out in the woods, Georgia pine. And there's nothing like Georgia pine, because there's a peace of mind, and you begin to concentrate and feel like you're part of nature. So today I feel like part of nature as I walk across this beautiful bridge here. And as I walk across this bridge, it's symbolic of separating a body of water, and to the bottom of this water is actually a smaller stream that flows down. Eventually this stream goes into what we call the Chattahoochee River, and Chattahoochee attribute, and eventually goes out to the Chattahoochee River and and then the Chattahoochee River goes across Georgia and some part of Alabama. Eventually it goes down to Columbus, Georgia, and from there I think it goes out to the Gulf of Mexico. So I think I followed one time, but the essence of that is this low body of water here that I'm looking at contribute to that stream of water that comes through Georgia called the Chattahoochee River. There's so much here to see. There's so much here to do. You know, you find yourself walking through it, and you cannot get enough. I cannot get enough, because I have to go in all corners of this little attribute. I'm going to walk down in this little ravine and see what it feels like to be down in a body of water that actually is not running rapidly, but just the idea of being in nature and walking across this ravine excite me. So today I'm out because it's springtime. What else to do but come out and enjoy nature? Nature is a beautiful place. You know, you find yourself being in this beautiful place called nature, and some people, the sun is shining today, some people stay in, but I don't want to stay in. I want to come out and enjoy all this beautiful nature that God provided for us. Within this midst of all of this, there's other insect and other life that want to feel happy to know that it was cold and now it's spring, and so the leaves is alive, the species is alive. I'm alive. I'm happy to be standing in this midst of this water and sharing my adventure through this beautiful place called Lost Mountain Lake. Each summer, this place here also have a tournament that people come up and see who can catch the biggest fish. There's catfish and there's bluegill in the lake out there that we just came from. There are actually another type of species that we have out there is catfish and bass, and you know, once in a while I come by the lake and I saw people fishing. I said to you, well, what did you catch there? And sometimes they pull up a smaller catfish. And what I was amazing, one day someone came up with I think it's a catfish, the largest catfish I've seen them caught. But as I walk across this beautiful bridge here, you can see the bridge itself is germane to the track and trail and bicycle path that people use to go from one side of the lake to the other side. I jogged this trail, and a beautiful thing about it is that in the summertime there is overcast. When I say overcast, there's no direct sunlight, so underneath these trees is beautiful, cool atmosphere that you can enjoy, and without the sun beaming down on you. And sometimes you encounter people riding a bike, you encounter people running, you encounter people actually walking a dog. And then, you know, in fact, today I saw a couple people out here walking a dog, and I saw a man and his children by the lakeside fishing, and that was intriguing to me because it bring back some memory of how I used to take my children to the ocean back in the Virgin Island. and the lake back in Great Lakes, and have them either jump in there, swim, or we didn't used to do too much fishing. We actually just used to go and observe. But now I'm not there anymore. I'm just reminiscing as I walk through these beautiful nature trail here in Lost Mountain. Georgia, Powder Spring is known for its forest, is known for its open environment recreational site that it provides for its citizens. The amenity that it provides is amazing, because you can go to any county, Cobb County, Fulton County, Gwinnett County, Coweta County, Clayton County, and to name a few of them. But I'm speaking about Powder Spring or Cobb County, and there's so many amenities. You have the baseball diamonds, you have the indoor basketball courts, you have all of these what we call all of these baseball diamonds. You have tennis tournaments. I mean, I can go on and on. And if you don't want to be involved in those things, you can just get out and you can walk and around the different exercising tracks that they have here set up. This place up here called Lost Mountain provide all those amenities. And if you feel energetic and you feel like you don't want to be indoors, bring your kids out. There's a big playground up there on the top of the hill. You have a spider web neck. There's what we call athletic type or endurance or exercise that the kids can climb, they can hang, they can do whatever they want. And then they have a beautiful soccer field that kids can come out and kick some ball. In fact, Powder Spring actually provide what they call the junior women's softball tournament annually. It's a nice spectacular event where people come from all over the country. Another thing Powder Spring provide too is they have what we call the BMX track, where the bikes and from all over the country come and compete on the track down a little place called White House Park. And what's fascinating about that particular area too, besides up here in Lost Mountain, you have a beautiful water park where if it's sizzling hot in the summertime, you can bring your kids out and slide down the particular high elevation raft and plunge into a beautiful, nice, cool a lake. And if you don't want to go up in a high elevation, you can take a plunge into the pool and the whirlpool as the water moves you along. So Powder Spring and Cobb County and Lake County and all these different counties help us to keep in shape, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm being in shape, keeping in shape with nature and enjoying nature as I see it. So come with me as I travel through this forest part of Powder Spring called Lost Mountain Park, and enjoy all the amenity here, because hey, I'm inviting you to come along, because I'm just telling you what's here, but it's nothing like actually taking part in this excursion. So as you can see, the waters are flowing gentle, and what I'm seeing here, amazingly, I seen a snake creep out from the same gabion basket that I was down there putting my feet in the water earlier. There's a smaller brown snake. I'm not sure what kind of snake it is, but just people always say if there's a snake, there's a mommy and a daddy around. So I could have encountered mommy and daddy. Lo and behold, when I was down there, I didn't see no such thing. But it's amazing. Right now, I'm down there. I'm up here, and I'm seeing out of nowhere. I'm seeing this little smaller snake crawling in the same area that I've been into. So be careful when you traverse this area, because like I said, there's a lot of feral animals, a lot of insects, there's a lot of species that actually call this place their home to, and there's no sign saying that you have venomous snakes or you have dangerous animal in here. So I took it for granted that there's no such thing in here. But as a traveler, you'd be remiss that you never know what you may encounter. So always be on the safe side and try to avoid encountering. One thing I never seen it up in here was wild deers. Georgia was known for its heavy deer population, but the place is growing so rapidly. They're eradicating a lot of farms, and the habitats for the deers are actually being destroyed. And once in a while, the deer, a lot of them don't have that protection anymore. It seems like they run out in the street, and boom, this man made an instrument called car and their life, or they may end somebody's life by running into the windshield and causing an accident. I've seen a couple of red-tailed fox and skunks and we call it again a raccoon and potamus, and I saw a couple coyote come down to the various area looking for water and looking for food. But one fascinating thing I saw is there was a band of turkeys, a whole large band of wild turkey. I don't know if it's a turkey farm or anything like that, but I was at home one time, and in the summertime, just before Thanksgiving, you come out in the lawn, all of a sudden all these huge 5, 6, 7 huge big turkey come through the woods and come out and show themselves with no fear. So I don't know if someone had them as in their farm or whatever it is, but when they come up, it was spectacular to see them. I never seen any of them up here in Lost Mountain, but I know we have some ducks, some beautiful ducks fly around here and utilize the lake as their domain, and the kids are outside, not feeding them, but being fascinated by knowing that they can see a duck and say hello to this duck, and throw something at the duck, maybe a little piece of bread. But what beautiful thing about it too, in the summertime you have beautiful picnics here. People will come out in the greenery like it is spring now, and people start having a little blanket and a little blanket come up for a romantic set on the top of the hill in Lost Mountain Park, and then enjoy all the amenity that they have. So I like to see that environment where people come out and enjoy it. It's some place that I would say that if you're looking for a beautiful peace of mind and you want to come out and say you want to be, hey, there's a cat right here. The gentleman here has this cat. He told me one eye is green and one is yellow, and he out here with his dog today walking around this beautiful lakeside, and I'm going to zoom in and to see if I can find this so-called yellow eye and green eye cat. My camera may not allow me to focus directly on the two eyes of a cat, but I'm attempting to see if this cat actually have a green eyes and yellow eye. I'm not successful in seeing it right now, I guess, because I don't want to take my camera that close and the cat may jump at me. And who knows, the cat may have rabies. The dog may be protective over his companion. So I'm gonna continue to walk through this park and explore it and see what other things I can come up with in this park. Like I said, it's Lost Mountain Park. It's a lot of humidity in here. The foliage is here. The springtime is It's spring is in the air. You know, spring is one of my beautiful favorite time of the year. Spring is my favorite time because here's why. We have sometimes a harsh summer. We have to sometimes stay indoors. Sometimes we go out and still mask the heat and whatever it is, and enjoy a different activity. And then fall come around the corner, when you see all the leaves start shedding, and beautiful. I love fall too. And some of the leaf turn into green leaf. You see now turn to beautiful flower, beautiful different shades. And then you have what we call the beautiful cooling off period called winter. And as winter emerges, then you see all of the environment begin to change. Everyone and everything seem to go underground. The ducks fly away. The raccoons hide their nuts. Busy hiding the nuts to make sure they have food for the winter. The other thing that I noticed happen is that the waterways in the area begin to freeze. Another thing that happened in the wintertime is that it gets cold but enjoyable. And to this year we haven't had any snow, but for the past 5 years it's been snowing twice a season here in part of Spring, Georgia. And I was surprised to know that this northern part of Georgia can get so cold and have snow. But it's fascinating to see the beautiful change in the season. And then spring comes, and when spring comes, everything is alive. You can see the trees are happy. Human beings are happy. They begin to say, well, hey, it's time for me to get out. So as I walk along this beautiful, magnificent grounds of Lost Mountain, I'm shedding some light of what we actually have here. And what we have here actually is a lake and a great forest preserve that provide all the necessary outdoor activity that we're looking for. So as I walk around here, you can see the lake in the distance. The spring leaves are actually part of this beautiful scenery. I'm moseying out right now because I'm going to another vineyard on the other side of this lake. There's another little pond called that collect water, and people use that to actually fish through. I haven't seen too many people brought up any fish from that particular little pond, but one thing I know they're known for turtles. They always have a lot of little land turtles down inside this body of water. And this body of water down there, that I'm going to is one that you cannot swim, but you can just observe. And what I like about it is that the foliage just surrounded, the greenery, the ground, and the body of water that's collected in there that actually find itself collected in there and eventually run off into the lake that we just came from down there. But I'm moving out here into that direction. As you can see, the landscape is nice and green and fresh and ready for a picnic. Ready for picnic. Shady trees and nice grounds and oh man, you need to come out here and be part of this here today. I guess there's so many words I can say for springtime, but like I said, spring is one of my favorite time of the year, and I'm coming out enjoying it and hoping that all of this excitement and all of this greenery will be remembrance not only for me, but remembering that I came and did this excursion around this beautiful place called Lost Mountain Park in Powder Spring, Georgia. So you see, there's a lake right there, the little pond that we call a lake, that people come out and fishing. And so I haven't encountered too many people fishing today because the temperature is about, I would say, 45 degrees. So even though it's springtime, it's a little chilly for the people who actually don't like cold weather. And if you don't like cold weather, I guess you stay in. But it's hard for me to stay in. I just have to come out and be part of the environment and participate in it. And once I participate in it, it's just what we call a moment in time for me. But it's something collectively that I love to do. I love to participate in nature. I love to engage people. I love to do things that make life roll along, smoothly. And if you're down and out, if you're feeling any way particular, best thing to do is come outside and breathe some of this fresh air and participate in some of this nice green space that we have for ourselves here in this beautiful place called Lost Mountain Park in Georgia. So I had a festive day today, and I'm gonna continue to do what I do best, continue to explore and continue to be part of this environment and capture as much as I capture as I go through life each day. There's a saying that if God allow you to wake up in the morning, a day should not allow you to go by without actually coming out and enjoying what He has made for you. Because if you don't come out and enjoy it, one of these days you cannot come out. So my philosophy is that one of these days something happen, you may not be able to come out. You will say to yourself, well, I've been out there, and even though I can't go now, my fresh and beautiful, pleasant memories is the driving force that stimulates my brain, because it's like listen to water drop on a rooftop, or water run down a ravine rapidly. Those are soothing thoughts. You may not see the wind, but you can hear it, and you can see the effect of the wind. And when the rain comes, you can hear the rain gushing down in your spout, and you know everything is alive. It's the same concept of coming out. To see these things, you have to be part of it, and you have to participate in it in order to be how should it not in order to participate and enjoy. Because if you don't participate, then it's just void, null and void. So I'm out here participating today. I'm enjoying nature. I'm walking around here, and who knows, I'm gonna mosey on down to another part of Cobb County, a place called Life University. They have a waterfall down there, and another place called what's it called again? It's called so I'll be going there today and seeing what I can come up with. And here's the recreational site. You can see this place here floods a lot. I guess lots of space, but nobody uses it because it's flood all the time in here. Nice green spring day here in Powder Spring, Georgia. So I can say, nice spring day, nice foliage. Okay, and then what else?
Um,
So why did it choose? So throughout the country they have this BMX track, and
Yes.
Powder Spring happened to be one of them, right?
well, Margie Hatfield, the one who runs this,
Yeah.
has been doing this for... Harry!
Okay, I'm
How long
listening.
has Margie been doing this, you think? 40 years.
40 years.
40 years.
Oh,
She's had this track.
so
She's
she
got
had
the
this
other
track
one.
sponsored.
She's got the other one too.
There's another one in Cobb County.
Yes, sir.
Where?
Peachtree?
Oh, Peachtree, Georgia.
Yeah, is that close?
Oh, that's out in 85.
What?
85. It's down 85.
Yeah, I don't know where the other one is then.
In spite of the rain, I'm out here. I always like to come. BMX match. Park here, looking at all the ducks and the beautiful scenery here in White Horse Park, Powder Spring, Georgia. Quite a nice day to be out, in spite of the rain. Nice, sweet spring day here in Powder Spring. Yeah, ducks doing their thing here in Powder Spring, Georgia. I'm on the banks of this beautiful river here, not a river, but a beautiful nature. Raining ducks in my company here. Get ready for this BMX motorcycle tournament. Not motorcycle, BMX bicycle tournament. So I'm here checking it out. BMX bike track here in Powder Spring, Georgia. beautiful thing to see. Life in nature, I'm going to repeat, it's a beautiful thing to see. So that's exactly what I'm depicting today in my video. Life in nature at this beautiful compound here called Life University. The leaves are happy, finally putting themselves out, and I'll switch my camera around there and show you exactly what it is and Life University. I can't help myself. Taking a shoot here, but everything must come to an end. And this is my end game here. Head out to the main road after capturing a beautiful place called Life University. Century. Man, it's lovely here. It's not only lovely, it's collectively admirable to be able to say you've been here and you see all this beauty as the water flow down gently to the terrain, and depiction of what nature is showing you here. This beautiful place called Life University. I'm coming up from the what we call the ravine or the river flow. Coming up from the waterway that goes down to this beautiful place and down here called Life University. Spring In Cobb. This is what it's like here. Beautiful place. And the banks of the river. Like here. Hey, great day, great time here. Let's see what's check my composition. Let's see what I come up with. After spending some time in this beautiful place called Life University, to other places around Cobb County. But this one was great. I enjoy all the foliage and all the houses that I see here, and the waterfall and the terrain down there. I enjoy all of that, so I'm moving up now to another part of this amazing place and see how well things can be in nature. I already know how well it is, but I'm inviting others to come along and experience the same thing that I experienced in this beautiful place called Life University. Today is the 11th of April, and we all have spring fever. I have it, other people have it, and I'm gonna walk around the banks of the river here just to say that it's good to know that you walk around these banks of the river here, and catch the essence of what life is like here in the 20th century setting. Again, I'm enjoying all what nature has to offer here, and the banks of these beautiful waterway here at Life University. Again, it's me here, capturing the essence of Life University here. As you can see, this entrance, and it's a cottage that was brought here, I would think, from somewhere else to depict what the place had looked like back in the day. There's a chair right there. There's a trunk. Someone just came home to the new cottage, and across here is what we call the waterway of this magnificent place here in Smyrna. This is what the water will look like as it flowed down towards the waterfall that was there. And so I was interested to come and see exactly what's in this beautiful place and get a chance to see who actually live here or participate in this big grounds of life university. Bridge crossover, and as a depiction of what does it actually feel like to be on these grounds and be part of nature, be part of this experience. I'm gonna switch my camera around to show you exactly where the water goes. This is it. Here's the video shot of what it is to be here in this ground, Life University. Okay, so once again, this is a depiction of symbol of life. Life encompasses everything. Be part of it if you're alive. Be part of it always, because life is a symbolic of your contribution to life. It's time to mosey on out and say I enjoy all of this. So it's great to know that this is where we can come and do good things here in the world. Leaving an institution for those that comes after us and symbolically recording what's here. And I hope you'll come to the Wall of Honor in Life University. I had fun visiting the Wall of Honor over here in Life University. Right here in Life University, depicting those that came through here. $500,000 accumulation, $250,000 accumulation. So the Wall of Honor depict donations. Olympic cultural legacy sculpture funded by Life University creation artist John Gray Articus, one of such works of art in the metropolitan Atlanta, become great the link in 1992 Barcelona Olympic and 1997 event in Native, California. The Spanish creator sculptor has worked with artists Salvador Dali, ceramic work in collection throughout the world. A large sculpture installation can be found in numerous countries, including Egypt, France, Germany, Japan. So this head depicted a gentleman in Switzerland, a man named John Anagas here in Life University. This symbol here is what he created that stands on the threshold of Life University. out here doing a video shoot with my camera here at Life University. Right across the street is a little house called the Century House. So I'm gonna spin my camera around and take a picture of that in Life University. It's called the Century House. It's located right here at Life University. I'm gonna walk down here and see what spring looks like during this marvelous time of the year. The leaves are out, and I'm gonna see what I can shoot down here. Yeah. It's springtime, and this place now be running with a lot of water, but today it's kind of like the rain stopped, so I'm here checking out Life University here in Georgia. It's in Smyrna, Georgia, Life University. Big log came down across here. I'm not sure where it came from. I guess this came down with a rush of water that actually came through here. This place called Life University. It's springtime, and I'm here catching the nature. Life University, from the waterfall here, I'm capturing it at university grounds. It's always nice to come out and see what springtime look like here at Life University. So that's exactly what I'm doing, capturing a sense of spring in Life University. In Life University. Hello? Anybody home? I don't think anybody home, right?
Oh, no.
I just messed up. I'm just doing a video shoot saying anybody home.
I think you'll be about to take a picture, man.
Huh?
I think you'll be about to take a picture.
Yeah, okay, man. All right. Yeah, it's pretty neat here in Life University. This one, an old cabin that's sitting here in the woods. Here's some of the foliage that's in this section called Life University. I'm gonna jam myself up against this tree and I enjoy all the nature has here to offer at Life University. It's good to come out and enjoy nature, and that's what I'm doing. My favorite place to take photos against this waterfall backdrop here in Life University. It's springtime, and I'm out looking at the beautiful waterfall as the water fall against the terrain. Can't help myself but to come out and shoot some pictures here in this particular area with the waterfall in the background, and get some with the camera. The grounds here are immaculate. They kind of symbolize what spring is like in a typical log cabin setting in the 20th century or 19th century here in Smyrna. So I'm gonna go through the little hole there, stand first, and then I'm gonna sit here on this rock here in Life University. Nice place to have a sunbathe, and a nice place to take a shot of the waterfall in the back of me. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon, enjoying nature here at Life University ground. You can't help yourself but to enjoy all the amenity and all the beauty that nature have to offer. So I'm out here doing that today, Life University. Yeah, me again here in Life University, going down by the waterfall, and I hope I don't bust my ass going down here. But I'm here at Life University, observing the waterfall. I can feel my foot slipping there again. One time I slipped down there, and lo and behold, I caught myself. But I'm here at Life University in Smyrna, Georgia, enjoying my day off. My day out, I should say. Yeah. I'm gonna draw a little closer to the waterfall here, and I hope that I'm being picked up from this perspective. I'm gonna draw a little closer to this waterfall here, right here in Life University, and we try to touch the water here. Life University this afternoon, Leon. Yeah, it's a great place to be. I'm out of the water. Against the backdrop of this place called Life University. I'm gonna walk over there around the rock, see if I can see myself around the rock. Got wet. Life University. Springtime here. Yeah, I'm far back. What can I say? Maybe they need watching. Life University. Hope to know that you can be part of all of this and enjoy here in Life University. Yeah, good to know that you can be here and see what's here. Beautiful place called Life University in Smyrna, Georgia. I always love nature, and that's what I'm doing today. Enjoying nature. Enjoying nature right there. Life. University. Nature ground. Never been here? Come out and see it because you won't be remiss of not coming out to see it. Beautiful place to see. Beautiful thing to do. To capture nature there. Again, another angle shot from the beautiful place from Rice University. It's significant because if you want nature, you come out and see nature right here in this place. Something to write home to, write home, and let the folks know that you've been in a beautiful place called Rice University. I'm here at Rice University again. I'm going up to the Hey, springtime, spring is in the air. Enjoy it. Springtime. That's right. See this waterfall there. Going out there, it'll be a beautiful waterfall to be subjected to. And I love to come out here and enjoy this nature and capture everything in the essence of life. So I'm gonna spin my camera around this beautiful waterfall that I have behind there and see what I can come up with. Nature. Again, this is the beautiful part of nature is to come out and enjoy the beautiful aspects of it. The waterfall in the distance, you can see. Most people who come out here can't help but see this waterfall and be part of it, and I'm doing exactly that today, shooting a picture of this waterfall. The waterfall. You can't help yourself. I'm going to come out and see it. I'm going to go first. The waterfall, Rice University, being part of it and enjoying it. What can I say? Come out and see it. Be part of it. It's so much more to see and do, and a good place to seriously capture the essence of life. Rice University. Hey, Rice University.